You will learn how to knit your own data. My lovely studio assistant helped us out on this.
Hi, today I'm going to teach you how to do a French knitting. And I'm going to teach you how to make it and what you'll need. I'll tell you guys what you need first. You're going to need a pen or pencil, doesn't really matter. You're going to need popsicle sticks. I painted mine to make them a bit more colorful. I have a blue one, a green one, a purple one, and a yellow one. But you can also always use normal popsicle sticks. It really does not matter. I have a toilet paper roll that is pink that I painted. I like it. Or you can just use a normal one. You'll also need scissors, a glue gun. When you're using a glue gun, don't forget to have your parents beside. And you're gonna need yarn. I picked this purple one, and it always looks better when it has many colors in it. If it's just one color, that's fine, but I like when there's many colors. There you go. And I'll show you guys how I made. So I made two to show you guys. So I have this one. It's all simple and it's really cool. And I also have a colored one. Now I like this one better. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to make one of these, and later on the next video we'll teach you guys how to actually knit something with it. And what they actually look like, you can have these wood ones. I have a wood one and a plastic one. So they're very different. There you go. Okay. So first, before starting, put everything aside. Actually, don't put the toilet paper and the popsicle sticks aside, or the pencil. The rest, goodbye. See you later. And don't forget to plug in your glue gun. Okay, you're gonna start. You're gonna grab your toilet paper roll and you're gonna grab your pen and do 4 lines in the middle. Okay, so the middle would be about here, 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 and here. So one of my lines are here. Another one of my lines are here. My third line is here, and my fourth line is right there. So those are my lines. That's where I'm gonna need them. Okay, it doesn't matter what order you do or anything like that. But it really doesn't matter. It can be this order or whatever order. Then you don't need your pen anymore, and you're gonna grab your glue gun. With the lines, you're gonna guide yourself to where to put them. That's how I made it. It's way easier. Now here, you see they're sticking out. On the real ones too, they're sticking out. Because if they're not sticking out like this, if they're not sticking out, you can't put yarn anywhere around it. Doesn't even have to be perfect on the bottom, but try to make them the same size up top. Now, don't make the opposite. They all have to be the same size up. So this is like our example. This is gonna be our example. Leave it right here for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna start with the yellow one because why not start with the yellow? So I'm gonna put it about like this. I want it to stick out a lot. Now, I want it about like this, so I'm gonna grab my pen and do a line right here. My pen doesn't work. Okay, there we go. I got my line. Then you're gonna grab your glue gun and make a line, not going all the way up, starting at the middle right here. You're gonna press and make a line. Doesn't have to be super straight, but try your best. There we go. Then you're gonna be careful because obviously you don't want to get burnt. Then you're gonna stick it starting by the top. Sorry, I did a little mistake. And there you go. You got one stuck. If they fall off, that's fine. Don't do it with tape because I promise you they will fall off in a few hours or in a few, like, not very long ago. If you didn't put enough glue, you'll see that when it'll dry in a few seconds. Next line. Here is my next line that I will be using. Actually, I'll use this one. And before starting, that was a bad choice of mine to pick it there. You should always pick, like, opposite. So my opposite is this one. So my opposite one will be green. Why not do green? Like, that's gonna be good. So this would be about my opposite. I would place it. It doesn't have to be perfectly, but try your best. So this one is pretty perfect here. So I'm gonna grab my pencil again and do a line. There we go. That was a small line, but that can still work. Then I'm gonna grab my hot glue gun and do a line. Okay, there's my line. I'm gonna grab my piece of wood and stick it. Now that it's stuck, I maybe didn't put enough glue, but that's fine. We can always re-glue it. Okay, then I'm gonna grab my purple one and I'm gonna place it here. So there we go. Now that I got the hang of it, I won't do a line because I got the hang, but you can also continue doing the line if you want. I'm gonna grab my glue gun and do a line. And try to be as straight, but if you can't, that's totally fine. There we go. Boom. So I got 3 and I'm just missing, whoa, that's one. Maybe you should hold them for a bit. Yep. Okay, then you are gonna grab your blue one and you're gonna glue it in the middle. You can also do the opposite by putting the glue on this and then sticking there, but I like more doing it on here than that. You have 2 choices. Oops, too much glue. That happens. There we go. Okay. So now that they're all glued on, well, you did it. And there you have it. How to make a French knitter. Go see the next video. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to the second video. In the second video, I'm going to teach you guys how to start the knitting. This is how it's going to look in the middle of the way, or yeah. Now, to start, I'm still with my purple thing, and before starting, just forgot, if you guys haven't went to see the first video, please go see the first video because it teaches you guys how to make one of these. Ooh. Anyways, so let's get started. First, in your ball of yarn that I saw my beautiful purple, you're gonna grab the tip and you're gonna put it down so it peeks up. Exaggerate, please exaggerate. Put your hand and some of your wrist. Anyways, then since you're gonna grab it, put it in your hand and the pinky with the yarn that's down here that we call the tail in your pinky. Perfect. So now with the other string, you are gonna do a circle, but you don't want it to be tight because if not, then that goes wrong and you don't want that. So you're gonna do a circle, not super loose and not super tight. That's good enough. Then you are gonna skip the green one or go past the green one, do a circle. Go past the blue one, do a circle. Go past the yellow one, do a circle. Go past the purple one and do a circle. There you go, you did your first run. Now, you're gonna come here to the green, then to the blue. You're gonna hold it. Bring it down. Now, since it's not too tight, you can put it over. And sometimes, like I just did, it comes off, but that's fine because you always just put it back on. Now, you put it over. There you go. It's hard, always the first one's kind of hard, but that's okay. Then, you're gonna do it again. Hold it with your thumb on the yellow one. Turn it over the blue. And there we go. Second one done. Now for the yellow one, hold it on the purple one. Oops. See, always the first one is always the hardest. But that's fine. Because you'll go through it. And give yourself a bit of yarn. Now, on the purple one is kind of hard. And by now, you can let go of the pinky one. Or you can continue holding it. I like more continuing to hold it. Now, it's here. Now you have to pass these 3 over. You're going to start with the most bottom one. You go over. The second bottom one, you go over. And the last one, you go over. Now, go on the green one. You go past. On the blue one, you go over again. On the yellow one, and you go over. Back to the purple one, you go over. And there you have it. Now, you just started it. Sometimes when you want to pull it a bit, when it's going to be down. Go and see the 3rd video so I can show you how to undo it. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the 3rd video of the French knitter. Yay, you guys made it. 3rd video, yay. Okay, after this, you guys are going to be like pros. Like, yeah. Anyways, so last video, the 2nd video, go check it. I taught you guys how to start it. And go see the very first video that I taught you guys how to make these French knitters. Now this time, I'm going to teach you guys, we won't need this stuff. I'm going to teach you guys how to cast off. Now, I kind of cheated and I did a different one that I started a few weeks ago, or a few days ago. And it's pretty long. I want it this long because I'm just going to attach it in my mother's car. Because, yeah. So, what you're going to do, since now I'm at the yellow, I'm going to go on the blue. And I'm going to do one last turn. Last one. Then, I'm going to grab it and I'm going to, this blue one, I'm going to put it on my yellow one. Okay, there it is. It's on my yellow one. Then, I'm going to grab the bottom yellow one and put it on top. There you go. Then, I'm going to put this one. Then, you're going to grab this one. Put it on the purple one. Put the bottom one on top. Grab this one. It's always this light blue that's falling, actually. Put it on the green one. Grab the bottom one. Put it up. And there you have it. Take that one off. Pull it out. Pull it here. And there you have it. Guys, accident happens, even I do them. Now, I took it off by accident, so what you're going to do is you're going to grab the tail, not this one, and you're going to put it through the holes. And the next one. And the last one. Then you're going to pull. And there you have it. A French knitter. Look how great that looks. It can also be a bracelet. Or don't forget, it can also be a necklace. I'm probably going to be wearing it as a bracelet. I hope you like learning how to do a French knitter. Have a nice day. Bye.
So in the tutorial, we showed you how to knit, but now how do you knit your data? So for one example, I decided I was going to capture how much I watch TV during the week. So what I did is whenever I sat down to watch TV, I started French knitting, and every day I changed the color of the yarn that I used for that. And at the end of the week, you can see which days I binge watch shows and which days I maybe watched only one. And through this knitted record, we could see during the pandemic how I have engaged in TV watching. Some other ideas of things that you could knit to knit your data is, for example, knitting during your commute to see how much time you spend commuting or in the car or doing a certain activity or waiting in line. And with these records, you get like a tangible visualization of